So let's see. Would you rather write a concept album about your last vacation or write a concept album about Clearwater's hotspots?
I think it'd be about my last vacation. Yeah, definitely.
Where'd you go? Anywhere cool?
Um, where was my last vacation? We've been locked up for 2 years, so. But I can tell you that I'm taking my wife, and we're going to go with a couple of friends of ours from Southern California, and we're leaving May 2nd, and we are going to France for 3 weeks, taking a little river cruise and driving around the south of France, and just looking and being with the people, and hopefully learning a word or two. So yeah, last vacation. We love Italy. We've been there half a dozen times. We've done a couple of cruises in the Mediterranean. Those are always fantastic, visiting the Greek Isles, that kind of thing. And where else? I don't know. Time goes by.
Yeah, that it does. Well, have the best time. That's so exciting. And
Thank
we're
you.
both very jealous. All right. Danica, next one.
All right. Would you rather collaborate with Elton John or collaborate with Lady Gaga?
You make that difficult. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes.
Lady Gaga is so superior. She's just wonderful. But I've been a huge Elton fan all of my life. So I think I'd have to say Elton because he's a spectacular talent, and the way he plays and songs they write. It'd have to be Elton, I think.
Awesome. Good choice. Great choice. All right.
Thank
Here's
you.
the next one. Okay. Would you rather own a guitar that belonged to Carl Perkins or own a guitar that belonged to Chuck Berry?
Hands down, Chuck Berry. I'm a huge Chuck Berry fan, but I love Carl as well. It is a one for the money, go on, a two for the show. Loved that stuff. He was great, but Chuck, he was stellar. That's my word for the day. Chuck was stellar.
It's a good word. All right.
Yeah.
Next one, Danica.
All right. Would you rather perform in the last play you saw at the theater or perform with the first musician you ever saw live?
Oh my goodness, I'd have to perform with the first musician I ever saw live, and that would be Gene Vincent. Bebop-a-lula, she's my baby. Bebop-a-lula, I don't mean baby. Yeah, Gene Vincent.
Ooh, and you sing that so good too. Oh
So
my
good.
gosh. All right. Woo. Okay, here's the next one. Would you rather spend a year performing at sea or spend a year in Vegas doing a residency?
Ouch. I've done a lot of time in Vegas, and I have done probably more time on cruises. I think I'd have to do a residency in Vegas because I can get cabin fever pretty easy, though we have done some You see, back in the early, when was it? It was in the early 2000s, I think, or maybe in the late 90s. The Caribbean, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line hired me for like 22 cruises in a row. They would bring me on a Wednesday, and I'd do a show for those cruisers, and then we'd stay on when all those people got off and the new people got on. We'd do a show for them, and then on the Wednesday they'd put me on another ship. So my wife and I saw 22 cruises in a row, and I kind of got cruised out, though we really had a spectacular time.
You got your sea legs. I could. Ooh, that's a long time.
Certainly did.
Wow. All right. We got 2 more. All right, Danica.
All right. Can't blame me for that. So would you rather perform the national anthem at a Washington's game or perform the national anthem at a Tampa Bay game?
Well, I live in Clearwater, Florida, and Tampa Bay is just, Tampa itself is only 24 miles due east of our house, and we're big fans of the Buccaneers, and certainly with Brady being there, I'd love to sing the national anthem at a Tampa Bay game. There's no doubt about that.
Okay, well, we're putting it out there in the universe that it should definitely happen next season. So,
okay, let's work on that.
Yes, we shall. All right. And the final one, Gary, would you rather switch set lists for a night with Peter Noon or switch set lists with the Turtles?
That's really a tough question because I love both of their songs. Peter's got some terrific songs, but so do the Turtles, and I've sung a lot of the Turtles' music, some of Peter's music, and that's impossible. I'd have to put the two lists together and do all of their songs together. That's my answer to you.
Okay, and that is allowed because
That's called option C, and that's always an answer.
Yep, it's an answer. It's an answer.